Skylar Sinclair. I wondered if you made it out of Saarbrücken alive.
I got out just before the shooting started, one step ahead of the Gestapo.
We weren't all so lucky.
I heard about Jules. I'm so very sorry, Sean. I know how close you were.
It's a funny thing. Dierker had it in his head that Jules and I were working for the Brits.
Oh? How odd.
I reckon he had us mixed up with somebody else. Somebody who was at that race to spy.
You always were too clever for a grease monkey. Too clever by half.
Slip me a Mickey. Why?
Shh, shh, shh. Think of it as a job interview. It's time you considered a new line of work.
Good evening, Mr. Devlin.
Fuck you, limey bastard.
You may call me Bishop. Miss Sinclair dosed you with a mild paralytic. The hangover should be no worse than what you're accustomed to.
In that case, fuck you arseways.
Ah, yes, the famous Celtic charm. Small wonder your homeland is such a popular tourist destination.
I don't get back much.
Perhaps that's because you're a wanted fugitive in your own country. I see you made quite a number of enemies back home. Quite a resume for a man your age.
Well, what are you then? Scotland Yard?
Not quite. Of course, we know about your father as well. Tell me, did you ever find out who started the fire?
Who the fuck are you people?
We are a dagger at the enemy's throat, and the time has come to start cutting.
Last time I checked, your lot was losing this war.
Is that what you want, Mr. Devlin? To see the whole world fall under the shadow of the Third Reich? I didn't think so.
I'd see the Nazis burn in hell for what they done. But you still haven't told me why I'm sitting here.
You're here because I require a favor from you, Mr. Devlin. In exchange, I will see to it that your criminal records are wiped clean.
Not a chance.
And deliver Kurt Dierker to you on a silver platter.
What is it you want done?
The Nazis have been digging at the Lachaise cemetery in Paris. They have unearthed something from one of the crypts. They put it in a box. I want that box here. Miss Sinclair will provide whatever assistance you may require.
What's in the box?
The contents of the box are none of your concern. Curiosity killed the cat, Mr. Devlin. The same may be said for indiscreet Irishmen.
You got yourself a deal. I'll get your box. And when I get back, you'll tell me where I can find Dierker.
You have my word.
Well, we'll find out what it's worth.
It's honest work.
I have a note for you.
Appreciate it, mate.
I've discovered a way to slip into the cemetery without attracting attention. Come find me when you're ready to go after the box. Love, Skylar. I'm glad you decided to take Bishop up on his offer. I've been craving a little undercover work.
We can play any game you like when this is over. But from now on, I'll be pouring me own drinks.
There's an underground entrance that should let you slip past the main defenses. Look for a crypt beneath the mausoleum at the top of the hill. That's where you'll find what we're after. It's too heavy to be easily carried. We'll need a truck to get it out of the city.
I'll find the box and deal with security. You sort our transportation. We'll meet at the mausoleum when it's time to move out.
Good luck, and try not to get that gorgeous bum of yours shot off.
Same to you, darling.
Ich hab Heinrich gefragt.
Heinrich kommt dann mit Mauern, lockt den Mensch nicht pissen.
Vielleicht, aber er war am Schlachthaus, als es passiert. Er sagte, der Ehre war verantwortlich.
Ich wusste es. Dieser französische Schreiberling hätte es nie geschafft. Egal was die Leute sagen.
Diese irische Hurensohn wird uns noch eine Menge Ehre machen. Wart nur ab.
Ein Widerspruch von mir.
Forme sera sévèrement punie.
One down, a million to go.
Haben Sie von Hauptmann Tod gehört?
Wir haben ihn mit in einem Auftrag nach Nepal geschickt.
Nepal? Was soll ein Gestapo-Mann in Nepal?
Irgendwelches Antiquitäten. Irgend so ein Stab.
Eine andere Antiquität. Die Führerin hat doch Scheiße im Kopf.
Wie nächstens ist dieser Auftrag fast vorbei. Sie transportieren die Kiste auch Nacht.
Gott sei Dank.
We're done, boyo! Come on, you fucking Pofter! Beginne mit der Suche! Tell him I sent you, Fred.
Da ist was explodiert.
Well.
Keine Sorge, ich finde ihn. Verdammt! Das ist der Saboteur!
Ich nehm die Flanke!
Ja, Volltreffer!
Der Saboteur gehört mir! Umgebracht!
Das Kulturgut ist gesichert, Herr Oberst.
Gut, wart ab.
Aber, Herr Leutnant, wenn ich fragen dürfte, ist das, was ich denke, das ist?
That's what you get, fucker. Oberstkreuzfahrer hier.
General Eckert hier. Ihr Bericht?
Die Operation war ein großartiger Erfolg. Das Artefakt ist transportbereit.
Transport sofort beginnen. Wir haben dem Reich einen großen Dienst erwiesen, Herr Oberst.
This must be the mystery prize.
Some questions are better left unanswered. If you're as clever as I hope, you'll forget all about what you've seen here today and never speak of it again.
Forget about what? I didn't see a damn thing.
Good. Let's get the hell out of here.
Pity. I was just warming up to the place.
Plenty of coffins to choose from. You might as well pick one out now. I expect you'll be needing it soon.
In that case, I'll be sure to enjoy the time I've got left. Not find something better than this fat arse lorry.
What? You don't like the colour?
We'll never outrun those patrol cars in this piece of shite.
We won't have to. I've arranged to meet up with a few of your mates from the local pub. They've prepared a special reception for these sausage-eating bastards.
Are you telling me we're driving into a fucking ambush?
I just love surprises, don't you?
Where?
I've marked it right there on your map. And try not to be late.
It's the resistance!
Right on time. Right, lads! Let's get stuck in!
Vive la France!
Defend that box at all costs!
Du lässt uns alle schlecht aussehen!
That's the last of them.
More soldiers are on the way. We need to be gone before they arrive.
Right, let's get moving. Almost there.
Do try and keep us in one piece till then.
Why, love? Whatever do you mean? That wasn't so bad.
Go on ahead. I'll meet you inside when you're ready to head out to Le Havre.
How about a drive? I hear the country's lovely this time of year.
Indeed. No doubt my friends are anxious to see their prize.
Let's not disappoint them.
We'll need to steer clear of Nazi checkpoints and patrols.
That won't be easy.
Not to worry. I know a back road out of the city. I've marked the route on your map.
So, Skylar Sinclair, secret agents. How'd you get into this business?
A girl's entitled to her secrets.
I suppose you were on the job that first night we met.
On the pole, maybe, but not on the clock.
What's it like? Lying for a living?
A bit like high school, I suppose.
So what you gonna do after the war? You plan on doing this the rest of your life?
That all depends on who wins, and whether I'm alive to see it. I'd rather not talk about it. And here we are, just two lovers popping out for a picnic in the countryside.
It sounds romantic, but I don't think the crowds will buy it.
No, they'll buy whatever I'm selling, darling. Just leave the talking to me. Look for the church. Park out of sight.
Nothing like a good country drive to soothe a man's pains.
Oh, I can think of a better remedy. And I'd say you've more than earned it this time.
That sounds intriguing.
Later. First, we deal with Bishop.
It's authentic. There can be no mistake.
Those madmen actually found it. Marvelous. You are a man of extraordinary resources, Mr. Devlin. I could use a man like you.
We had a deal. I brought your box halfway across France, and I had to kill a lot of men to do it. Now I want Dierker.
And you shall have him. I am reliably informed that Colonel Dierker is less than a mile from here at this very moment.
Dierker's here? In Le Havre?
At the Citadel, preparing to board a Zeppelin bound for Berlin. If you leave now, you should be able to catch them before they get airborne.
Then I'll be going.
There is one last thing, Mr. Devlin. You didn't, by any chance, take a peek inside the box, did you?
Well, like you said, it's none of my concern.
I'm glad to hear it. Goodbye, Mr. Devlin, and good hunting.
Charge in the collection plate.
Sacrilegious.
Sean, wait. An operative named Pino has secured a German supply truck down at the docks. Without it, you'll be hard-pressed to make it past the front gate.
Since when are you in my corner where Dierker's concerned?
I'm not. This vendetta of yours is insane. But I've just finished breaking you in, and I'm not ready to lose you just yet.
Oh, I'm getting all misty-eyed.
Don't be an arse. I left you a present inside the truck. I think you'll like it.
Devlin, they're expecting the truck at the Citadel. Play it right and they'll let you straight in.
I thought you might like a change of clothes. Not very stylish, I'm afraid, but then fashion never was your strong suit. Ciao, Skylar.
One charge in the right place could turn that gate into kindling. Ain't the same as killing defenseless women and children, is it? One down, a million to go.
Keine Sorge, ich finde ihn!
Au!
Die Ratte versteckt sich hier irgendwo. Ich weiß es. Du! Waffe fallen lassen! Ah!
Deckung!
Gleich! Wenn ich ihn finde, ist er tot.
Praise the Lord. Fucking stairs. My toothless old Gram's tougher than you.
ist bewusst.
Nicht ewig verstecken.
My God, you are!
Hat eine Waffe!
Kenne ich in jeder Verkleidung ihre.
I'm gonna kick your arse back to Berlin.
Gestorben. Devlin. You should have died under my knife. Not like this. There's nowhere you can run. I'll find you wherever you go.
You're alive. Nothing's getting past you, mate. Where's Skylar?
I cannot tell you that.
Can't or won't?
Miss Sinclair's present whereabouts are classified. So, did you kill the bastard?
No. Not yet.
It takes a hard heart and a steady hand to face a man like Derker. They should have sent a real soldier.
Too bad you were too busy wanking off in church. Tell Bishop this isn't over. Dierker'll be taking a dirt nap this time next week. I think it's time I got back to Paris. Veronique is probably worried sick about me.
If you're not too busy messing about with these Frenchies, could be I got a real job for you.
What's that? You need help changing Bishop's diapers?
That's just grand. See, somehow Bishop got in his head that you're not just another sheep-headed paddy fuck. Looks like the old man owes me 10 quid.
I'm sure the British won't miss 10 quid, but if His Majesty wants my help, it'll cost him considerably more than that.
That's what he said you'd say.
What's the job?
The Jerrys have taken over an old abbey outside of town, converted the place into an experimental radar facility.
What the fuck is radar?
Secret business. Bit over your head, anyway. Were it up to me, I'd dial up a squadron of Lancasters and blow that shithole back to medieval times. But the Jerrys are using their nuns as human shields. Our flyboys want nothing to do with it.
So you need a man on the ground to do your dirty work for you.
The old man says you've got a talent for sneaking into places and blowing them up. He seems to think you're our man. I say, why not? You get yourself killed, well, that's just one less paddy fuck to worry about.
Keep grinning, you tosser. I'll be back here to wipe that smile off your face when the job's done.
Er ist getroffen!
Das ist der Saboteur. Er hat sich verkleidet.
Nimm diese erbärmliche Verkleidung ab, Ihre. Was zur? Da schießt! Ich greife von der Flanke an!
The shooting started.
I don't fucking believe it. He's back.
I told you I'd wipe that smile off your face.
Well, since you haven't managed to kill yourself yet, how about another job?
Oh, I never quit while I'm ahead. And right now my luck's running hot.
We'll see about that. The Jerrys have moved into an old chemical refinery on the riverfront. The old man smells a rat, and so do I.
What sort of rat?
Chemical weapons. Nerve gas. These Jerry bastards will stoop to any level. Use any weapon, no matter how sinister or cowardly.
I suppose you Brits don't go in for that sort of thing.
Why, of course not. We'd prefer murder remains a gentleman's sport.
Especially during wartime.
War is nothing but murder writ large. Kill one man or 1,000 does make a piss of difference in the grand scheme of things.
I suppose that depends on who's doing the killing and who's doing the dying.
You may be right, Irish, but we can wax philosophical when you get back. If you get back.
Count on it. Best stay inconspicuous. Some fucking master is.
Durchkämmt das Gebiet!
John! Where have you been?
At the beach.
Is that seaweed on your collar?
I got a bit homesick. Started swimming back to Ireland. Till I remembered something I had to tell you.
What was that?
You're a bold lass, Veronique. Bollocks like brass boulders you have. And you're old enough to know your mind. I won't say otherwise.
Is that your idea of an apology?
If it'll do.
A rare pleasure indeed, ma petite. I have been saving this bottle for very special occasion. Sean, I did not know you were back.
Aye. Just in time for happy hour. Or did you have another rare pleasure in mind?
I'm afraid we are short on glasses.
I'll go dig one up.
Enjoying the spoils of war, are we? Struggle must be going well.
The resistance grows stronger every day. Last night we were contacted by another cell on the west side of the city. They want to join us.
You trust these people?
Not yet. But we cannot pass up the chance to forge an alliance. Actually, I was hoping you would look into it for me.
I can see you're busy here.
To reach the Western District, one must pass through security checkpoints. My face is well known to the Nazis. Veronique offered to go in my place.
I'm sure she did. But I'll go just the same. I'll need transit papers.
Santos can get forged travel documents. I'm sure you can work something out.
Tell Veronique I'll take a rain check on that drink.
When I heard you were back, I prayed that this vendetta of yours was finished. Your eyes tell me it is not.
Dierke's still breathing.
So what? Would you trade your own life for his?
Aye, gladly.
Then you are a fool. Only gravediggers profit from such madness.
Jules is owed a debt. I'd see it paid in full.
This isn't about Jules. Have you forgotten why you had to flee Ireland in the night? Have you forgotten what happened to your father? You, of all people, know the price of revenge. How much it costs the people we love. I took you into my home. Made a better life for you. You have no right to throw it away.
I can't turn away now. I've made my choice. I'm sorry, Vittore. You'll have to live with that.
Dios mío, it's Lazarus, back from the dead. My friends in Laura told me about your little balloon adventure. You must be part bird or part fish to be standing here talking to me now.
What about me Irish luck?
No one's that lucky.
My friends tell me you can get forged travel papers.
Ah, I see. The hero of Illet still has you running his errands, eh? Why not pick up his laundry while you're at it?
Oh, that's fucking funny. You're gonna be picking up your own teeth in about 10 seconds.
Tranquilo. Luke mentioned that you might be stopping by. Your papers have been prepared. Quality workmanship. Not cheap.
Put it on Luke's tab.
You Irish have a brilliant sense of humor. I'm running a business here. You want to talk to me? Talk business.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Santos, just tell me what you want.
Ah, that is more like it. You see, I cannot tolerate competition. Why would the crowd soldiers buy cigarettes and booze from me when they could get them cheaper from the army?
Maybe you should try dressing up in a clown suit. Hand out free balloons with every pack of smokes.
Maybe I should hire a badass Irishman to blow up the German supply trucks.
That'll work too.
A German supply convoy stopped to make repairs not far from here. The trucks are, as you say, sitting ducks.
I'll handle it. And you'll have those papers ready when the job's done.
Claro que sí. I'll see you soon.
There's a lot of spare fuel lying about. With a disguise and some explosives, I could light the whole place up. There's more than one way to skin a cat. Your competition has been royally banjaxed. Those supply trucks shan't trouble you again.
All is fair in business as well as war, no? To be honest, sometimes I cannot tell the difference.
I'll have those papers now.
Ah, yes, the papers. I'm afraid we have a very tiny problem there. It's a trivial matter. A small additional payment should cover it.
What's this bollocks? We had a deal.
Yes, of course. However, the price of forged papers has gone up. I blame it on the bad economy. Too many rules, too many soldiers with guns. How do they expect an honest man to make a living in this city?
I'm just about at the end of my rope, Santos. Tell me how much it'll cost to get those papers. If I don't like the number, they're gonna be fishing you out of the river with a fucking boat hook.
Ay, ay, ay. Just bring me the money. Then go get yourself laid, Irishman. It's not healthy walking around with all that pent-up aggression. You see, that wasn't so hard, was it? Here are your new travel papers. Just show them to the guards at the Nazi checkpoint.
These had better be the real McCoy.
Why would I want to get you killed, Irishman? You are my best customer!
I'm here to deliver a message from Luke.
Save your breath. I don't know you from Adam, and I won't discuss business with strangers. For all I know, you could be talking to the Gestapo.
No, but I'm sure they'd love to have a chat with me.
If you want to deal with us, you'll first have to prove you can be trusted.
All right then. What'll it take to convince your people that Luke and I are on the level?
Excuse me, young man. Is that how you address a lady? I don't believe I caught your name.
Sean Devlin. Begging your pardon, Mom.
And I am the Lady Margot Bonheur. I've heard of you, Irishman. Tell me, are these stories true?
I suppose that depends on who's talking.
The Germans are talking, Monsieur Devlin. The local authorities have taken a great interest in your activities.
How would you know that?
One of my people placed wiretaps on the phones at the local Gestapo headquarters.
Must be a clever chap.
Indeed. Joseph Breiman is one of our most valuable agents. Last night he was arrested. I fear he will not hold out long under questioning. He is not a brave man.
What if I were to make other arrangements for this man, Breiman? Would that settle your doubts as to me and my friends?
Yes, but it won't be easy. Breiman is being held under close watch. You may need to create a distraction, explosives perhaps.
Aye, or a disguise.
Yes. In the right uniform, you could walk yourself right out of the detention. But if the guards suspect an escape, they will kill you both.
Don't you worry, Mom. I'll bring your boy home in one piece. Deadly shot, that!
Ist in der Nähe. Wir finden ihn.
There's our man now. Been looking forward to pounding fascists all day.
Please, I am innocent. I do not know anything about the resistance.
Shh. Keep your trap shut and follow me if you want to live. So what's a German like you doing working against his own side?
They are not my side. Under Nazis, the blood running through my veins is a death sentence.
How did you get into this game?
I was studied as a radio engineer at Heidelberg. My family fled when the Nazis seized power. I ended up here.
And so you joined the French resistance?
It seems the only sensible thing to do.
Sensible? That's rich.
We are men without countries, you and I. But not men without swords, yeah, Irishman?
If you say so.